Guys, I just finished Dragon Ball Z Super episode 69, Goku versus Ariel. The world will end or something like that. I can't speak Japanese, even though the text was right there. That's the next episode title. Well, I just finished it. So let's get to the point. Point is, it was great. Good episode. I liked it. It was, you can tell it's filler stuff, but let's break it down before I start rambling. Scene opens up. We get our, our opening credits like we usually get, and then we get what feels like a second opening credits, because out of nowhere here comes a pig guy and a smiley sun going, "Hey, Ariel, guess what? You are needed to go to Dragon Ball Super." I'm like, oh, okay. We're breaking fourth walls now, and it's happening over and over again. Because, well, yeah, I'm cool with that. Well, and we find out Dr. Slump, the doctor who made Ariel, and also the name of the comic which he's from, or manga, that was also a work of Toriyama's. His gag comic, which Vegeta later on mentions over and over again, but we'll get there. Well, I gotta go to West City, where Bulma and Vegeta live, for some kind of sciencey thing. And they go to the science conference. And Vegeta's there, and we find Goku has a job. Sort of. Not very good at his job. He got hired as security, which makes me think, wow, that's a great idea. I mean, yeah, it's a great idea, because, first off, he'd probably be the best damn security guard on the planet, if he can keep his attention. And, well, you're gonna have to find a suit that fits, because he picks his hands up and rip, gone. But that's not, and that was a good scene. And then we have Vegeta. He's just there because Bulma's there, and we never get to see what she's got going on. But yeah, she's there because she's the best scientist around. But no, the award goes to Dr. Slump instead, presented by Mr. Satan. So we have that going, and then out of nowhere, Ghost Guy from Dr. Slump, apparently his rival, shows up and goes, "Hey, I'm here, and guess what? I gave your kid super crack, pretty much, and she wants to play." And well, yeah. So Hercule goes up. Say Hercule, Mr. Satan, both ways. It's same thing, same difference. So Mr. Satan goes up and goes, "Hey, little girl, I'll play with you." Immediately owned. So Vegeta's like, huh. So Hercule goes up and is like, "Oh, hey, you know what? Everybody evacuate. I'll take care of this." So that's what he does. And everybody gets out and he goes up to Vegeta and like, "Vegeta, please take care of this problem for me. I can't." And he's like, "Oh, fine, I'll take care of the kid." Well, that's what he gets on. I was like, "Come on, I'll play with you. Bring it." And he's immediately thrown out. Which gets Goku's attention and goes, "Oh, well, what's going on in there?" You'd know if you're doing your job, but still. Then we have so Ariel goes outside to go see what's up with Vegeta, and Vegeta's like, "She's really strong, Goku. Absurdly strong." So Goku looks, "What are you talking about?" Looks up, there's Ariel, and they go, "Ah, you!" And she goes, "Ah, you! Who are you again?" And they both go, "I remember you from somewhere." And then I remember it's from Dragon Ball way back. Way back. They had a crossover way back in the original Dragon Ball. So that's what we get. And after a while, they clash. It's fun. Trunks and Dr. Slumper sitting there trying to catch rival Ghost, but it's not working. I put it down later. But then we can reach the dilemma that even Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue can't stand up to Ariel. Which, if we're gonna have a power scale now, where would she go? She didn't touch, because Beerus shows up later, but they don't interact much. We do see, like, where does she fit now? Because it's obvious she wasn't trying, and Goku kind of was. So it's up in the air. Which he cracks the planet in one punch, but it's going to be a non-canon filler episode type deal. Or, hey, we got one wish left on the Dragon Ball, so we can always play with that. Though that could be fixed and explained away real soon. Then we get a... So what do they decide to do? Well, nobody can touch this guy. So, what about Beerus? Beerus could do it. So they get... Oh, I didn't go over... the reason Dr. Slump won is because he made this, like, reality thing Mark II. So it's like this little rice pot with arms and legs that goes, yay! Think really, really hard, and I'll give you whatever you wanted. And that's what he does. So you imagine something really, really hard, and he creates it. Like, in the beginning, Dr. Slump makes a freaking dirty mag for Mr. Satan, and then Mr. Satan, the narcissist that he is, wants his own keychain of himself, I guess. So, but then we get a... So they figure, we gotta call Beerus, so Beerus can handle this. So Bulma calls Whis and goes, hey, please get Beerus over here, because we got a problem. We need him to take care of. And so he does. So, well, not right away. Bulma gets a recorder camera and puts it on the machine and goes, everybody, think of all the most delicious food in the world. And they do, and it was a real good callback, because it made me feel like it was calling for like a food spirit bomb, which is really cool. So we have that happen, and then out pops this like little chocolate looking thing that shines, and I was like, oh, that's really delicious. And not too long before that, to try to distract Ariel while they're doing this, they just made the thing a poop. I'd never seen the word poop so many times in a Dragon Ball episode, I don't think. So, like, they make a thing of poop, and Trunks flings it at Ariel, and she's like, oh, I'm going to poke it with a stick for a few minutes. Like, this is not going to last long, so then the plan happens. And, what happens then? After the thing gets made, like, Beerus snaps out of a nap and goes, whoa, a disturbance in the food force. I must find this thing. And immediately, boom, on Earth, like 2 seconds later. Like, what's that? That's for me, right? Yeah, anyone contesting? No, mine. Oh, eats it, and goes into like, basically has a little kitty orgasm, and goes, yay, best, greatest thing ever. And Ariel's like, oh, kitty. And everyone's like, hey, don't interrupt him right now. And don't mess with him. He's kind of the god of destruction, so you chill out. Beerus, then the ghost scientist guy from earlier comes up and goes, something along the lines of, I don't know who you are and I don't care. I reject you. Beerus has something like, who are you? Beep. Just disintegrating. Whis goes, it doesn't matter if you're alive or dead. Which I think this might be canon. Because to Beerus, it doesn't matter if you're alive or dead. There's nothing he can't destroy. That's his thing. So, now that guy's out of the way. Beerus goes, feels disrespected by little Ariel and says, alright, you don't mess with me in my moment of pure joy. And starts charging a finger blast and goes, yeah. And everyone's like, no, she's only a girl. Which, If you do the math, probably like 40 years old and about the same age as Goku. Plus, they're like 40 something, 30 something. So, yeah, but android. This brings up, why didn't Giro do the same? Like, just reprogram her. Game over, man. Game over. No need for Cell. Just make Ariel evil. And not playful. Straight evil. And then game over. There's not even a future for Trunks to mess up, and then we wouldn't have to deal with all this monster stuff later. Yeah, I digress. But yeah, that happens. She wears down. Beerus disappears. It ends off on a happy note. Everyone happy-go-lucky. That was a fun little episode for everyone to go, yay! But then and it ends on Vegeta flung halfway across the world, sitting in a suit, all... Man, I'm never fighting a gag character again. It's not fair. So, that's what happens with that. And then, but the preview next episode? Kinda looking forward to it. We get the Universe 9 crew coming back. The Universe 8. Universe 7... And Universe 8? So Universe 8 is going to come by for a baseball game. And it might be Yamcha's time to shine. The man needs a time to shine. He's been pretty much absent throughout all of Super and for a long time. No one's given a crap about Yamcha. And when you think about it, he's the oldest friend Goku has. Next to Bulma. He's been there from the beginning. And he needs a little love. Give him some love. So they're gonna play baseball. And Yamcha's a baseball player. So he gets his own episode at last. Maybe Tien can get one. Maybe Krillin can get one. Oh, I'd love a Krillin episode. We're probably not gonna get a Krillin episode. But either way. And this is a bit of a side note off to the end. Why isn't Yamcha just rolling in cash as a baseball player? Because he is a professional baseball player, but he's a professional baseball player that can fly. And, all things considered, is the third strongest human being in the universe. I mean, if you took everyone else out of Dragon Ball, everybody else, except for Yamcha, he could conquer the Earth. Because I think he's probably about as strong as Raditz was. Maybe stronger? Well, probably around, after all the training and whatnot. He got time chambers and on and off. He's probably Nappa's early Vegeta strong. So, yeah, he's a threat to average Joe, and he's always going to be stronger than Hercule. And Videl. But they're like 4th and 5th. Forgot about Jetsu and Roshi. Which, there's a debate. Is Yamcha stronger than Roshi? Yeah, comments down below. That's an argument for the comments down below. But still. So I'm really looking forward to next episode, and this one was a great little side story and great crossover. Funny. And I just enjoyed it. There was nothing wrong. Okay, maybe. It was neat to see a new animation style in there. It's still Toriyama, but not gag Toriyama. Old Dragon Ball. Original Dragon Ball Toriyama. Just better colors coming out. And I enjoyed that. So, yeah. That is my review of Dragon Ball Super, episode 69. And for the preview. So if you like what you saw, give it a like, subscribe, all that good nonsense, and check you out later.